Have you ever noticed that most people under 25 aren't broke because they earn too little? They're broke because money arrives, disappears, and no one can clearly explain where it went. Not in a dramatic way, just quietly, month after month. Let's talk about how money actually works when you're young, without hype, without shame, and without pretending the system is fair. Imagine a fairly normal situation. You're 23. You live in the US or somewhere in Europe. You finished school or university and landed your first real job. Your salary looks decent on paper. Maybe $45,000 a year in the US or 36,000 euros in Europe. It feels like you've made it. Then reality shows up. After tax, healthcare, and social contributions, that income becomes something closer to $2,700 a month, or 2,200 euros. Now life starts taking its share. Rent comes first. A small apartment, shared or modest, takes $1,000 to $1,200. In many European cities, not much less. Then, utilities, phone, internet, another $200. Transportation follows, a car payment or lease, or public transport plus occasional rides. $250 to $400. Groceries, basic eating out, coffee, work, lunches. $400. Before you've done anything irresponsible, you're already close to zero. And this is where the quiet pressure starts. You're expected to look like an adult, to travel a bit, to dress well, to keep up socially, to enjoy life because you're young. So the credit card fills the gap. Student loans sit in the background like a low hum you've learned to ignore. And every month feels slightly tighter than the last. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The mistake isn't that you're bad with money. The mistake is that the system trained you to treat leftover money as disposable instead of strategic. Let's use simple math. That $300 a month you think is too small to matter, that's $3,600 a year. Over 10 years. Without even investing, that's $36,000. But more importantly, it's 10 years of habit formation. 10 years of telling your brain that money is something you react to, not something you control. Psychologically, this happens because early income feels fragile. When you're under 25, your brain prioritizes stability and belonging over optimization. You don't want to feel behind. You don't want to feel cheap. You don't want to feel excluded. So money becomes emotional, not logical. You spend not because you're careless, but because you're trying to reduce anxiety and maintain identity. The danger isn't debt itself. It's normalization. When monthly payments become background noise, you stop questioning them. And when you stop questioning them, your future flexibility quietly disappears. Fast forward 10 years! Same person! Better salary! But now, lifestyle expanded, with income, bigger apartment, nicer car, higher expectations. Still no margin. This is why so many 35-year-olds earning good money still feel stuck. Not because they failed, but because no one showed them how money is supposed to flow. Financially intelligent people don't think in terms of, can I afford this month? They think in terms of, what does this decision lock me into? They see rent, cars, subscriptions, and debt as fixed commitments, not lifestyle rewards. They don't try to optimize everything. They simply protect flexibility early. They understand that money under 25 isn't for impressing people, it's for buying options. Options to quit a bad job. Options to move cities. Options to say no without panic. That doesn't mean living miserably. It means being deliberate. Spending consciously, not automatically. Understanding that every recurring payment is a future decision you've already made. When you see money this way, something interesting happens. You stop feeling guilty. You stop feeling behind. And you stop confusing adulthood with consumption. You realize that clarity beats income at this stage of life. If you're under 25, money doesn't need to work fast. It just needs to work cleanly. That's it. No hacks. No pressure. just awareness. If this made you think a little differently, you can like the video or subscribe for more.com reality-based money conversations.